Good morning. Welcome to your 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. We have some mostly cloudy conditions out there this morning, as well as some cold temperatures. Seeing temperatures this morning bottoming out in the low 30s. Only going to see our temperatures return to the lower 40s this afternoon. So a below average day across the region as we do have that colder air moving in as the departing area low pressure moves off to the northeast. Just taking a look at our current or this morning's sounding, we have a freezing level at 200 feet. We have our winds out of the northwest and fairly breezy in the low levels, 22 knots, increasing up to 45 knots at 3,000 feet. Then seeing our winds around 40 to 60 knots between 3 and 9,000 feet out of the northwest, becoming more west-southwesterly, and then seeing more of a southwesterly wind as we move up in the column and seeing a peak wind at 99 knots out of the southwest at 25,000 feet. Taking a look at our current surface analysis, we have a strong area low pressure over the New Jersey coastline, or just off the New Jersey coastline, is producing heavy snow across New York State into New England this morning. Saw some snowfall across interior Mid-Atlantic region this yesterday into last night. Just across the Wallops region, we saw some heavier rainfall, seeing over an inch of rainfall yesterday, and in general about an inch to 2 inches across the peninsula. With some breezy conditions when that area low pressure went through. So unsettled evening yesterday, but overall should see some drying weather the next 7 days across the region, with only slight chances of rainfall for a few chances in the next 7 days. Taking a look at our current satellite imagery across the region, we'll move on to the European models as loading. Look at the European model the next few days, that area low pressure moving off the coast. Have additional upper level disturbance that will move through to tomorrow morning, but very limited moisture, as well as the strength of the disturbance not as strong as the previous one that moved through yesterday. We'll have just a slight chance of some flurries across the region tomorrow morning. And then for Friday, we'll have high pressure building in, high pressure settling overhead on Saturday morning. That's going to give us a cold day to start Saturday, and temperatures only moderating into the mid-40s for Saturday afternoon. And Sunday, we'll see a cold front as well as an upper level disturbance trying to move through the region. That's going to give us a slight chance of some rain showers on Sunday. Most likely just some sprinkles across the region, as that disturbance that moves through won't be very well organized, and we'll have most of the energy kind of split between the two areas north and south of us, so only a slight chance of that occurring. And then on Monday, we'll have an additional chance of an upper level disturbance moving through with a chance of some rain showers. Right now, models kind of differ on the strength and the placement of the area low pressure and the upper level disturbance associated with it. So right now, only a slight chance of some rain showers Monday. We'll have a cold front that moves through on Tuesday morning, and that'll provide us with cooler conditions on Tuesday afternoon, especially once that cold air arrives in. Just the timing of that right now still in question. So should see some breezy conditions on Tuesday and slightly cooler temperatures before high pressure builds in for Wednesday. And then for looking into Wednesday of next week, looks like we'll have a cold front approaching from the west. We'll have high pressure settling off the New England or East Coast. That should allow us to see some moderating temperatures for the beginning to middle portion of next week before we have a strong cold front possibly moving through for the latter portion of next week with a possibility of some rain showers with that. So taking a look at our risk chart for today, green chart across the board, a high of 41 today, a low of 31 tonight. Breeziest conditions this morning. Shouldn't see a wind advisory today, and then we'll see those winds out of the northwest and north-northwest this afternoon and evening, about 8 to 13 to 7 to 12 knots. Calmer winds tonight, north at 5 to 10 knots, and tomorrow morning we'll see northwest winds at 7 to 12 knots. Our 24-hour terminal forecast, going to see ceilings around 1,500 feet this morning through early afternoon, then should see ceilings lift after that to 2,000 feet or dissipate to a scatter deck at 2,000 feet. So moving to the evening hours, going to see some cloud cover moving back in the upper levels, as well as some lower level cloud cover moving in around 3,000 and 6,000 feet once we move in the overnight hours. And we'll have a very slight chance of flurry tomorrow morning under mostly cloudy skies. Our tides are 1 foot above normal, and Friday into Saturday, Friday mostly cloudy, early becoming partly cloudy, slightly breezy and chilly. We'll have a high of 43, and for Friday night, mostly clear and cold, a low of 25, and for Saturday, partly to mostly cloudy and chilly, a high of 44 degrees. We'll have a green chart across the board for Friday through Saturday. So the next 7 days, we'll have that 10% chance of flurry tomorrow morning, Then once we move into the weekend, we'll see dry conditions on Friday and Saturday. We'll have that slight chance of seeing a rain shower Sunday morning at 20%, and then an additional chance of a slight chance, I should say, of a rain shower Monday morning at 15%. Clouds mostly in the morning on both Sunday and Monday. Temperatures moderating, however, into the upper 40s on Sunday, it looks like, and lower 50s by Monday. And Tuesday, right now with a northwesterly flow, should see some colder air move in the region. Just how quickly that does move in the area, still in question. But right now it looks like about seasonable for this time of year. Could have to bump these temperatures down a little bit for Tuesday, depending on that cold air arrival. But overall, we'll see a moderating trend of the temperatures, as I mentioned, with that high pressure moving off the coast for the middle of next week before the cold front moves through the end of next week. Well, that's going to complete our 10 a.m. weather briefing. I hope everybody has a great day. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 8:15 at 10 a.m.